Hi, Glamour. I'm Sydney Sweeney, and today
One of Hollywood's most famous actresses today almost destroyed her family financially chasing her dream. Before fame, before euphoria, Sydney Sweeney was just a young girl trying to convince her parents that she could make it in Hollywood, and the way she did it was unbelievable. Part 1. The crazy plan that started everything. Sydney Sweeney was born in Washington, far away from the bright lights of Hollywood. But even as a child, she knew exactly what she wanted. She wanted to become an actress. Most kids dream about fame, but Sydney did something different. When she was just 12 years old, she created a full business presentation for her parents. Yes, a real presentation. She explained how moving to Los Angeles could help her build an acting career, and somehow her parents agreed. But that decision would change their lives forever. Part 2. The risk that almost broke her family. Sydney's family packed everything and moved to Los Angeles, but Hollywood is expensive, very expensive. Years passed, and Sydney struggled to land big roles. Her parents were spending money on acting classes, auditions, travel, and living expenses. Eventually, the financial pressure became overwhelming. According to reports, her family later faced serious financial struggles and bankruptcy issues. Imagine the pressure on a young girl. Her dream had put her entire family at risk. Many people would have quit, but Sydney refused to give up. Part 3. Years of rejection. Before becoming famous, Sydney Sweeney auditioned for countless roles, and most of the time, she heard the same answer: no. Casting directors said things like, "You're not the right type. You don't have star power. You're not leading actress material." But Sydney kept pushing forward. She accepted small roles in TV shows and slowly built her experience. Then everything finally started to change. Part 4. The role that changed her life. Sydney began appearing in shows like The Handmaid's Tale, Sharp Objects, but the real turning point came with the HBO series Euphoria. Her character Cassie became one of the most talked about roles on television. Suddenly, Sydney Sweeney became a global star. Millions of fans, magazine covers, Hollywood recognition. But fame brought a new kind of pressure. Part 5. The dark side of fame. When Euphoria became popular, Sydney also became one of the most discussed actresses online. But not all attention was positive. Many critics began focusing more on her appearance than her acting talent. Some even claimed her success came only from her looks. Imagine working your whole life for a dream and then being told you don't deserve your success. Sydney later admitted that the criticism affected her deeply, but instead of quitting,